As your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready?
What is going on, guys? GRK dude here, jumping in late to this.
Just beginning.
Like an hour left.
Be the last Jedi.
Still want to react to it and watch it though. Graphically, this looks amazing, even for Legos. Looks like they went through the whole like Skywalker saga in the beginning.
Reach out.
I wonder if they're covering all of them with this. I feel like it's been a while since they released like Lego Star Wars with everything. I think the last big ones were on the 360. So one generation. Get the entire saga. That's pretty cool. It kind of outdates the old ones at this point. Make myself a little bit smaller. Oh, I should probably change the YouTube. Actually, I can't. I'll leave it.
He is not ready.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Maybe we should go back and do more what if stories and add more stuff to like old stories. Instead of making new stuff.
Have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC. A game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side.
Oh, he saved himself.
I'll be hosting a special
Nice.
Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
World premiere. Man, I should have known this was going on today. I thought it was tomorrow.
Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew.
The hell is this? New IP?
But we found a
Probably.
way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place.
Probably missed Halo in the beginning.
Off planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Next
Cool.
up,
Cool,
another fun
premise.
surprise for you
Wanna see
guys,
gameplay, though.
Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game launching in 2022.
So more Outlast. I think it's like the third one now.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here?
I think it's more of the same kind of gameplay. No attacking, just running away, it seems like.
Eager to make improvements.
Yep.
But your behavior.
Just gotta avoid, hide.
Don't fight the process.
Yep, and sneak around.
We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better.
I got them for free on PS Plus, but I never really played them. I heard they're pretty good though if you like horror games.
member of society. Thank you for volunteering for the therapy.
I'm really into horror games. Like I play Resident Evil. I want to like attack, you know? That's just me. The Outlast Trials.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature collecting open world of Dokkaev from Pearl Abyss in South Korea.
The
This
hell?
unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Actual in-game gameplay footage. This is like another Pokemon. What is this? Why? This looks like such a big budget game. What is this? This actually looks pretty good. It reminds me of like Mario open world games. We had Battle in Wonderworld and that was terrible. They could actually get like a good game like this on the PS5 and Xbox, that'd be awesome. South Korea, huh? Making games. But is there a good story? The gameplay looks phenomenal, graphics is amazing. Wonder if we get a date for this. This looks ridiculous. Kind of wish I knew what was going on though. No idea what's going on, but it looks amazing gameplay wise and graphics. The more I watch, the more confused I get, but it looks great, but I don't know what I'm even like looking at. Was it just a music video? Was it not really a game? I believe it.
That one looks so fun.
What
Back
was
at Summer
that?
Game Fest,
What?
Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution
Jurassic
2.
Evolution
Now
2.
it's
I
time
love
to find
Jurassic
out
Park
about
and the
the release
franchise,
date
but these
and
games
get a
are
first
ugh.
look at the gameplay
Don't
of
like strategy
Simulation.
games for dinosaur
Let's take
games. Give us
charge
like a
of
Left
the
4 Dead with
greatest theme
dinosaurs.
parks of all time.
I do like that Oculus game though, where you have to like hide from the raptors. I'm a fan of that. But these civilization games and whatnot are so boring to me. Roller Coaster Tycoon and blah 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 blah. You make your own dino park and, you know, like you're working. It's boring, in my opinion. You're really running a company or whatever for dinos. I know some people do enjoy these kind of games, but if they made any sort of other game for Jurassic Park, I would just be so happy. But they always make these kind of games. It's so annoying. I don't know why dinosaurs never caught on. That's like a thing for video games. They kind of stopped after Turok. Has so much potential. There's always Primal Carnage, but I need a good PC to really get into that. I could play it on my regular PC, but I want to play in 4K. Sigh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
This game looks meh. I mean, it looks great if it was actually a game. But you see this from like a bird's eye view the entire time. You don't actually get to see this. Okay. I'm more excited for the movie.
Far Cry is a franchise
Oh
known for its
jeez.
incredible villains, and with Far Cry 6,
Far Cry
Ubisoft has
6.
perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain, from Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian. Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito.
Is 5 actually good? I have no idea.
As a dictator, Anton Castillo. Anton is willing to sacrifice his own people to turn his country into a paradise for his son to inherit.
Here we
Daniel
go.
Rojas, you will join the guerrillas who oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year.
I don't know,
Let's
Jeff.
take a closer
With those
look
boots, I don't know
at
if I
the
trust
world
you.
premiere story trailer for Far
Those are
Cry
nice boots,
6
though.
coming this October.
Coming October.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it. Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation.
wonder if there's a
of so-called
copyright for this
outcasts
stream.
From Viviro labor camps.
Very possible.
Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spend a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill.
So this is a PS4 game, I'm guessing, right?
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's just a Game Pass kind of game, you know what I mean?
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
Yeah.
I have a vision to rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety's on.
So it's just a story trailer or gameplay?
Kill a dictator who has raped our land.
Just
and turned
story?
people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing. I will be fearless.
There are lions and there are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
October 7th.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo.
What's behind us, though?
All right, now it's time to catch up on
Blood
Blood
Hunt.
We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from
Free to
Shark Mob
play.
back at Summer Game Fest, and it
I'm
just
done.
keeps looking better. Pending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire,
I guess I miss the good stuff. I miss Halo and God knows what.
of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
KGF. Shark Mob.
What is beauty? A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit. A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle.
Okay. Reminds me of that game Guns. A free-to-play game that was like Korean back in the early 2000s. No one's gonna get that though. Play does look like it. Gameplay-wise, at least.
Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe begging for mercy. Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
Blood Hunt. Early access, September 7th.
After a successful alpha period of testing and improving the game, developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year.
No,
Now
no
it's
more
time
of these.
for the world premiere announcement of Park Beyond, a brand new take
Course.
on theme park management simulations.
No.
Bandai Namco and Limbic
What's up with these
Entertainment,
game
coming in
jobs?
2022 to
Or these
PC
job
and
games?
next-gen consoles.
Who wants to work as a game?
So, be honest.
Play a game that's work.
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense.
These are like for old people that retire and they just want to like feel productive. It's literally what it is.
Some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind me of the Visioneer I used to be. This roller coaster, I can feel the magic of it already.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
At least let this be The Sims. That'd be something cool if you're gonna be some sort of, you know, one of these kind of games.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
And our wallets. Park Beyond, Bandai Namco. How could you?
First announced last year at the PlayStation Future of Gaming event, Jet, The Far Shore, comes from Super Brothers and Pine Center, an interstellar space adventure.
Trying to hide the hole in my neck right there.
Mysterious planet in the hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
What is this? Indie game?
Sinto Elmi Foxton.
No, it looks nah.
Yamist and Fars, Zion Vaswa.
Doizen Kashishinto Aishavikawa.
Ed Loma Moshten Ben. Traujeniksi Vokatsi Prosed.
Banyamal Kabiremba. Urbin Valdir, Unbashen Sal.
So can you like walk around?
Amesta Vatuare. Haha Manfor. Amfa Duninatlas.
ZFR, sure.
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Oof. I think the first game was alright. I didn't love it. I did beat it though. I went back and I finished it. I wasn't the biggest fan.
My name is Matthijs de Jonge, game director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance.
So
Today,
delay.
we can finally confirm
Ooh.
that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Okay. Was that always the plan? Or is that a delay?
Pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion,
Is that all you're telling us?
cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to
I feel like
all
that's all he's gonna say and just peace
Before
out.
we go, there's one more thing
Alright.
to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now,
Man,
and you can find
I
more
already
information
beat
on our
it.
social channels. From all of us at
I ain't gonna
Guerrilla
replay it.
PlayStation, thank you for all
That's
your support
awesome.
and enjoy the rest of
The
the
game's
show.
probably beautiful now.
Amazon's new
I gotta
world
just
is
check
set
it
to
out
take us to the mystical land
at
of
some
Eternal on
point.
September 28th after a successful
Or watch
summer
the
of
video.
playtests. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG as it heads towards its open beta.
I heard
on
it was like
September
melting
9th.
computers.
And if you're watching on Twitch, make
Straight
sure you
up.
connect your account
If
to
it's
get
the right
Twitch
one, at
drop
least.
Of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching
Some
15
Amazon
minutes
MMO
of
game.
this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane.
Oh, maybe not. It's a world premiere.
The stories you've heard. They don't tell the whole truth.
Directed by Jeff
The
Bezos.
island is indeed a place of legend. dangerous power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace.
So this is an MMO?
Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled.
Definitely need a good graphics card.
Chart your course and your fate.
Oh, they're pulling a Watch Dogs, where they put like a crazy trailer and the game was like, eh. Either one is plausible.
I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Open beta. I wonder if they'll actually catch on.
That was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining
Why
me
are you
now is
home
the
now?
game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
But weren't you on stage?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
The hell?
Great. You guys had
Oh, the Hunter the Reckoning. I love that game. I see that back there.
this summer,
Is that a Cubone?
Yeah, we were thrilled and
Portrait?
humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play. And there
Ah,
were 2
shit.
billion minutes
One
watched
moment.
on Twitch. And it was just so fun for the team to get to play alongside everyone, watch those streamers, and we got so much good
Alright,
feedback.
we good.
The team's even more focused
Hunter the
on
Reckoning. It's definitely a Cubone. I don't know what that is. Is that a? And he's got a batarang. If you see some Gotham Knights, I'd be so happy.
to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not
Doubt it. The game just like
come check it out.
I don't even know what happened to it. One trailer and then it's like coming out one day.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features
Day
well
uno.
beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more supernatural elements and more weapons, so we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content and expeditions, so we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today
Oh yeah, I
also
heard.
marks the release of another
New Marvel game got announced. I missed that too.
memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile.
Oh hell! Oh, on mobile. Yay for the Chinese gaming market.
New action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel
In
Future
Bagnosco.
Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.
It was an honor saving the world with you all.
They always make these trailers so high quality and like crazy, then it's just like a little mobile game. Every time. That's the thing, at least you get some cool little like trailers from this. You gotta ignore the gameplay part, really. You just gotta play it on a PC with an emulator. And I'm sure it's actually pretty decent. But it'll always be limited by the fact that it's a mobile game. And you'll never forget it while you're playing it. And so it always bugs me, at least. But once for the Final Fantasy mobile games come out, I'm gonna have no choice. It's gonna force my hand. I'm gonna have to get the emulators and do that.
Welcome to Omega Flight.
Tales of Arise marks
Oh, look who's back on stage.
and the franchise enters a new
So
era
funny.
on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsay Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Oh, that's cool. I heard the demo is ridiculous, to be honest. Have not tried it out yet. Oh, she's feeling the music too. She ain't just playing it, she's feeling it. No idea if she's cosplaying a character, I'm assuming so. I wish I played the demo, but I've been so busy. I think this game's coming out extremely soon too, so... And I think it's coming to free on Game Pass, which is even crazier. I'm tempted to buy it for PS5, just use a DualSense with it. I forget we're in 2020. 2020. Past 2020. And I want to say, no, this can't be live because they switched between... No, this could be live, technically. They could just play the video of Keely at his house. So I think I did see Keely mess up in the beginning. And they could just kept that, just to make it more realistic. Anything is possible. Oh, but this is all recorded with her, obviously. She's just dancing. It would sound way worse if it was real, I want to say. That's the thing. Anything like live always sounds worse. In my opinion, at least. Live is never as great as like the recorded one. Yeah, it's like you hear someone live and it makes you think you could do it. Sounds like a regular person trying to sing. Hate the longest song ever. Tales of Arise. Can we get that release date again?
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so beautiful.
Can you give us a Lloyd and Smash, please?
While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on
Yes.
console, this isn't the only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right, it's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
Oh. Yeah. Not really. Not really a new game. Is this like an anthology collection? Throughout the decades, there have been countless tales. And now in a new world. A revolutionary new tales about to be told. Is this like a multiverse game? Oh, it's 3D. Was not expecting that. Can we see Lloyd, please? I don't ask for much. Tales of Luminary for iOS/Android. Coming soon. That's alright. You can take your time.
Check out the
When it comes to
Tales of Arise
mobile, I'd say
demo.
that's
It is
cool.
available right now.
Yeah, right? Just bring up that demo for the console game. This is the real meat of the whole news about Tales. Probably it plays amazing too. It's very polished. Gameplay is just amazing. So third-person action-adventure RPG with party members.
Play the demo now.
I don't know if you switch characters. No idea.
Next up, we have two
But there's
more
multiple
awards for
characters
you.
fighting with you.
Best Nintendo Switch game and Best PC game.
Oh,
The Nintendo
Smash.
Switch has become a daily
Or
companion
Animal
for many
Crossing.
people, so let's
But it
see
better be
which games
Smash,
might
just
bring
'cause-
us joy on long train rides next year. These
Oh.
are the nominees.
It's gonna be Animal
Mario
Crossing.
plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope
Oh,
by
next year
Ubisoft.
it's new games.
Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft.
This isn't real
And
answers.
the winner for Best Nintendo Switch Game
That's it?
2021
Better be
is
Mario.
Mario plus Rabbids
Thank
Sparks
God.
of Hope. Congratulations.
Just Dance died back in like the mid 2000s. Let it be dead. That was a terrible era of E3 conferences of music and people dancing and saying it was the worst. Just let's never speak of it again.
We are deeply honored by your support.
The Wii didn't help. I'll just say that. And only egged it on.
The time will come. Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game.
I feel like Guitar Hero started that whole thing, and then it just became this wacky craziness of weird peripherals for
Wait
years.
for you to experience this cosmic adventure. Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming strategy hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment,
People love these
From
games.
Software's Elden Ring,
Oh, Elden Ring, absolutely.
Siberia, The World Before from Microids and Koa Labs.
No idea what that
And
is.
the winner of the Gamescom
Better be
Awards
Elden
for
Ring.
Best PC Game 2021 is
Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring.
Siberia, The World Before.
'Kay.
Congratulations to Koa Labs
I mean,
and
maybe it
Microids.
is a good game. I have no idea what that is.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer
Hey,
and director
what's
of
up, man?
The World Before. I just wanted to
Some guy
thank
wearing a
the
sweater.
Gamescom's jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf of all the team and our partners. All amazing people.
Show us gameplay or something. What is your game? Something I missed? I bet you I missed this in the beginning.
And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Sokal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else who wants to say you something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here, and I'm so happy to be the composer for Siberia, the World Before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers, and whoever contributed to this amazing game on their great achievement.
I have to look this up later and see what game this is.
Share with you what's to come.
What consoles
Hi, this is
and...
Tony Pass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse
Yeah.
Games, a not-for-profit based in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome to the rest of opening night of Gamescom Live.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
A game for those
Jumanji. Are you gonna make a real Jumanji one day? That's what I want next Christmas. I feel like it's been about time. It's been like 20 years.
Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The Curse returns. Coming soon.
It would be a Switch game.
Could he possibly have hired
Sega.
someone else to kill the guy instead?
Yakuza?
You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho? No, no playing dumb and none of your tricks.
I think it's some old Yakuza games remastered. Maybe it's a new one. I heard these games are great, and you would think I'd play it. Yeah, Lost Judgment's a new one. Never played them, surprisingly.
Of Lost Judgment, watch
Never
our
been around it.
Gamescom show where they will have a full 7-minute trailer
Probably
demo
I'd love
of the
it.
game on their O&L post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his
Oh
own
no.
persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans.
Just want to
It's
see
called
games.
Oberhassi, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
I don't know if I want to look.
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as Deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and
what is
game
this?
development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to
Okay.
be just a really great place for Deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real world events. You know, what's happening with Deadmau5 and the tour,
There's this PC.
music and the releases have some longevity.
Can this really be a console game?
Upgraded. It would be the gateway to the brain of Joel in the world of Core.
It's a very interesting concept.
Core, of course, is
Premise.
people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of
I would definitely need a mouse and keyboard.
whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle
Ooh,
royale.
we got the Halo gun.
variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting.
Why
If you
not
like
Dreams,
counting
though?
Spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse.
Actually,
I wouldn't
Dreams might be a
surprised if you
better
got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
platform. But Deadmau is probably sponsored to say that. I could be wrong, but I think Dreams might be better. Coming to, oh, it's by him. For free. It's free though.
Joel, and now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing,
Fall Dudes.
Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
They're probably still making a ton of money. Yeah, right? They got like some sort of Disney crossover here. With the Jungle Book? Yes. You know, it's crazy. There's so many indie games, but only 2 of them really ever blew up. Fall Guys and Among Us. They just found the right concept.
Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios. The team is hard at work on the game, but did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Games Showcase in June.
But we got 20 minutes left, guys. Do we have any bangers?
I'm listening to that.
Give me a
tonight. All right,
banger.
It wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4
That's what gets me
is in
up.
full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
Oh, Civ Games.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision
In-game cinematic footage.
from rising to power or being
Yeah.
lost to history. How will you grow a small fort into a mighty empire? matter how large, came from humble beginnings. Some invested in advancing technology to create the most powerful armies.
Oop.
How will you use your resources to rise above the rest?
Age of Ems.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months and reached a peak concurrent of over 500,000
I guess I missed
players,
this one.
the 5th game to do so in Steam history. Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
So what is this? I didn't get anything from that gameplay wise.
And I've got one more award to announce tonight. PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so
God
picking the
Award.
best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony PlayStation Game for
Horizon.
2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring
Elden
by
Ring.
From Software. The 17th installment
Tales,
in the Tales
oof.
series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai. The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by Supermassive Games. And the winner
I think
for
Elden.
Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations
Elden or Tales?
is
It's gonna be tough.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Let's get that cult following. There's no way. More relevant cult following. Modern cult following with not relevant. So it just makes sense.
我々の集大成としてこれまでのノウハウをしっかりと生かしつつまた新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんにいただけるよう開発を進めていますこれまで我々のタイトルを
AKA Dark Souls 5 or 4.
この度はどうもありがとうございました
It's literally like a Bloodborne Dark Souls. Oh, we get a trailer of another game. What a tease. Alright, give it some generic shooter game. Crossfire X.
Hello Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with
Man, it's gonna be copyrighted. I didn't sign up for that.
Wait to play this song live, and
Oh,
hopefully
no.
we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Don't sue us. Oh, I should just muted it, but it's too late now.
Tonight, for one night only, Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for, and the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv/Team Fordzilla after opening night live for your chance to watch, win, and go wild. Red Bull gives you wings.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in a 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st. And
That's
on
pretty
all
wild.
platforms, version 2.2. Here's a first look at her in action.
Aloy and Genshin Impact. That's
Aloy here.
crazy.
If I have to share something, it'll be my bow. In the service of people who need the help.
Never played this game. Always wanted to try it out. Everyone's played it, have been loving it though.
You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
So cool. For free.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021. Melodies of an
In-game concert,
celebrating the
obviously.
game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact players.
Of course. They'll make figurines at anything. There's always a reason.
Revealed Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go hands-on and play the game. Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your entire family. Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
But how do you play this kind of game, you know? It looks unreal.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha. Take it away.
Thank you, Jeff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
From the creators of Plant Turismo, League of Legends,
I feel like this is a parody game.
released in 2020, expansion pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest, not a game, but a
I know.
game-changing project.
Literally about planting trees.
Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow. The Gamescom Forest.
And that's it for me tonight. I hope you had a blast and are excited for all
It is
the
almost
games
over.
coming
We're
in
down
the
to
next
7 minutes.
Don't forget to check out Gamescom Now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to announce Death Stranding Director's Cut.
He would end it with Death Stranding again.
Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the game.
Obviously, what else would he end it with?
And more
Besides Death Stranding.
The game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I didn't play it on PS4 yet.
Prepared just for opening night live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Please don't put spoilers in your trailer. I'm sure Kojima's not silly enough to do that, but you could think, oh, it's Director's Cut, everyone's played it already. You go either way. Yeah, right? Dude, how many times are you gonna keep bringing this up? It's like every, not even every year, it's like every press conference I bring up Kojima and Death Stranding. This game's already out, and it keeps coming up. No, and it's lagging. Oh man. Never played it though. I do want to actually give it a shot. I don't know if I should restart this. Or just skip it. GTA 5 Redux Ultra Definitive Collector's Edition. Yeah, that'll probably come out at some point. I don't know if doing that actually fixed it. Alright, let me make it back to full screen. Oh, what is this? Gameplay? This game actually has gameplay? It's not just walking. Oh, here we go, the walking. Oh, we can fly.
There are now new items that allow for easier and safe delivery.
That's cool.
One of the new items is the Evolved Stabilizers, which features
Come on. Come on. Should I give it a second to load? I see the white like loading down there. And
higher areas.
There we go.
The Cargo Catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances.
We made the game easier because we knew how annoying it was. In other words.
Enabling you to develop even
So I've only heard this game is slowly delivering packages, but I never played it really. I was gonna play it, but I was always kind of like turned off by the idea of this game.
Your trusted partner.
I love that thing with legs though. That's actually genius. Man, I'm tempted to restart this.
While carrying more cargo, you can rely.
Yeah, let's restart it.
Rely on BuddyBot to assist you. Load up what you want to deliver, and leave the cargo carrying.
Okay. Un momento while I restart the browser. Not the computer or the stream. I gotta really update my PC. It's literally like 5 years old at this point. It's time I need to get new hardware. The thing is, it does crap out when I do certain things like this. Almost about an hour in the stream, it's like dying on me. Yeah, I really do gotta buy a new PC at some point. What do you mean Firefox is open? It is closed. Alright, here we go. We are back. I do have a Mac I use for editing, but I use different things for literally different things. My PC for streaming and gaming, and then my Mac for video editing. My Mac is newer. But a lot of PC apps just work so much better for streaming. Alright, yo, let us... Is it over? Okay, cool. No, it is not over. Alright, we are back in.
Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you
And it's
to
not
connect
lagging.
players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player.
That's
You
the
can listen
update we
to the
want.
tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
Didn't they have Monster in this? This game, honestly. I hope this game did well. I have no idea if it did. New missions.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. We got some stealth killing. We got some Metal Gear in our Death Stranding. There's rumors of a Metal Gear remake. Everyone's waiting for that.
Sam unfold in the mysterious facility.
Is it the same universe? The snake here. I think this is where you find that cardboard box. Metal Gear. Ocelot. It's gonna go crazy. I gotta hold myself back. Once you start doing the snake voice, you start saying everything. New fun.
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys and crevices with ease. You can even do tricks.
It's pretty dope. There's no reason to do tricks, but that's awesome.
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players from all around the world.
Like, why?
Online in the rankings.
Yet the main campaign is you just deliver packages. We have this crazy like racing, like side missions. Gotta let that game go, honestly. It keeps updating it. Right? I don't know what's going on anymore. Like this game is so crazy. Gotta play this at some point. Ever get the time. It's like him holding the baby. This game is just, I can't. Is that the last world premiere?
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it for opening
Keely, Jeff, come on, give me one more. Give me a Smash reveal.
and Friday. Gamescom is not over just
Jeff,
yet.
come
And I will
on.
see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our
Fine.
biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion. I can't believe this is happening. That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier
Landed
this year.
something.
Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for
His
watching.
plays
Have a
video.
great Gamescom. We'll see you again soon.
Keely, I like his boots a lot though. Well, that's the end of that, guys. Appreciate you all for watching and joining me. I missed the first half, but I hope you enjoyed watching the second half with me. Appreciate you all watching this, and I'll catch you guys all later. Peace, everybody. Bye, Peter.